fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe is the code name for America's daring, highly trained Special Mission Force. Its purpose, to defend human freedom against Cobra, a ruthless terrorist organization determined to rule the world.
He never gives up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe, G.I. Joe.
Ain't nothing I like attending less than a wedding, even if it is your kid sister's lifeline.
Yeah, I'm with you, Shipwreck. I'm only here because my sister wants me to walk her down the aisle. Dad can't do it because he's performing the ceremony. But I'll tell you, I wish she weren't marrying so young.
At this late date, you best keep that thought to yourself.
We're here. Everyone fall out. Unless you'd rather spend the next 8 hours testing armor at our Pittsburgh weapons depot.
Don't tempt them, Scarlet. Thanks for the lift.
No problem, Lifeline. Give your sister a kiss for me.
So, that's your dad's church, huh?
Uh-huh. Has been since he was transferred here from Seattle 3 years ago.
Say, why are those ladies giving us the evil eye? Don't they know who you are?
They know, Roadblock. They're pacifists. I'm the black sheep of the family. They don't approve of my career choice.
Family squabbles always get me down. I think I'll raise my spirits by checking out the catering truck. Mind if I take a look at your hors d'oeuvres? I'd do a little cooking myself.
No, be my guest. In fact, be my permanent guest. One of the Joes got a little too curious.
We'll have to work fast.
And your dad never forgave you for joining the Joes?
That's about it.
Oh, rough.
Edwin!
Hello, Stephanie.
Oh, it's so good to see you.
Oh, glad I could come. Guys, meet my kid sister, Stephanie. Now, this is Shipwreck, lift ticket. Oh, and Mr. Cool himself, Iceberg. I don't know where Roadblock is. He went to inspect the hors d'oeuvres.
Well, maybe he's already inside. The ceremony's about to start. You guys go on in. I want a word with Edwin.
Zorana, I got 3 of them.
Good. I'll take number 4. Edwin, you and Father have got to call a truce. Do it for me, please.
Well, I'll try.
Number 4 is a go.
Father!
Son?
Gosh, don't I even rate a smile or at least a handshake?
My son does, but his soldier's uniform does not. Excuse me, I have a wedding to perform.
Edwin, you promised to be nice to Father.
Hey,
What's wrong?
I don't know.
All right, let's find out how much heat this new armor can take. If it can stand up to our weapons, it'll stand up to Cobra.
Say when, Hawk.
Ready? Aim, fire!
You are the General Fire! Dreadnought!
Get him! Come on!
Soldiers, this is Reaper! We tagged them! Now all we gotta do is get away!
Yes, report, Arana.
The pellets are in place, Dr. Mindbender. You can begin your experiment.
All right, what experiment, you dirty Cobra creep?
As I said, Dr. Mindbender. You can begin.
We already have, my dear.
This better be good, Dr. Mindbender. Cobra hires you to destroy the Joes, not to entertain them with second-rate organ music.
Ah, but Serpentor, I can do both at once.
Come now, Mindbender. Even your playing isn't that bad.
It is not how I play, but what I play that matters. The Dreadnoks implanted small radio receivers on a group of Joes here in Pittsburgh. My mood-altering harmonics are transmitted to the Joes' receivers, disrupting their emotional balance. They will feel sudden waves of inexplicable fear, anger, jealousy, and hysteria.
Yes, the Joes will be so unsettled by their mood swings, they won't be able to resist the Cobra attack.
Interesting. Cobra Commander, go find something else to do. Why don't you check on garbage disposal operations? I'll take over here.
But Serpentor, it's my project.
It was your project. Now it is mine. Or have you forgotten who leads Cobra now?
I can never forget that, Serpentor.
Play, Dr. Mindbender, play. Let's have a bit more anger and jealousy while you tell me which melodies correspond to what moods.
Do you, Stephanie, take Peter to be your lawfully wedded husband?
Give me some room, you guys. You're crowding me.
I do.
Hey!
Watch it, Lift Ticket.
If there is anyone who objects to this marriage, let him speak now or forever hold his peace.
Yes! I object strongly! Stephanie's too young to get married and too good for that wimp!
Edwin, what are you doing? How could you say such a thing?
Sis, I don't know.
Stop hitting me! You hit me first! Enough!
You're weird. Let's get out of here.
Hey, Lifeline! Wait for us!
Okay, this is my trolley now, and I don't want anyone else riding it. Everybody off! Hey, you can't do that! Hey, take it easy!
He's out of his mind!
What's going on? Come back here! We want to play Joe!
Those were Joes that just went by.
Zartan calling Dreadnoks. We've got 4 Joes in a trolley. Let's give them some action.
Little busy here, Zartan. We got 3 Joes on our tail.
Good. Lead them into town. Mindbender will take it from there. This is going to be fun.
It's all yours, Maestro.
Stop! Stop! Oh, my head hurts. I can't think.
I can't move.
Coming through!
I can't move. Can't move.
Hey! Out of the way! Coming through!
Hey, better haul down the mainsail's lifeline. Those swabbies ain't moving. The brakes ain't working.
We're gonna run over our bow.
Wait! I'll show you crybabies how to handle this! That's how you stop a trolley. Hey, Hawk, you spoiled our fun. Why didn't you move?
We couldn't. I don't know why.
We were chasing the Dreadnoks. They turned a corner, disappeared.
And suddenly there you were, coming right at us.
I want everyone back to the Joe testing base till we figure out what's going on.
Sorry, Hawk. I can't go. I've got to see my sister and apologize.
Go on, then. Get out of here. Who needs you anyway?
All right. I can take a hint.
So, what are we waiting for? The rest of you buddy up on the recon sleds. Let's get out of here.
What do you think of my music now, Serpentor?
I would have been more impressed if they had been run over by the trolley.
Precisely our feelings, Serpentor.
Zartan! We set them up, but you failed to finish the job. You saw how helpless they were. Emotional paralysis. They couldn't move.
Lift Ticket could. He did it his way and saved the day.
Perhaps my playing was too subtle. I didn't want the Joes to realize what was happening to them. Next time I'll play louder!
Very impressive. Your device deserves a second test, Mindbender. Let's see how well the Joes fight under emotional distress. Zartan, you and your dreadnoughts go to the Joe testing range. Take some bats for backup and launch an attack. If they can defeat the Joes on their own turf, then, Dr. Mindbender, I will have the weapon of the century!
Stephanie, it's not the end of the world.
I know, Peter. It's really my brother Edwin I'm worried about. The way he acted makes no sense.
Stephanie, I came to offer an apology. I feel awful about what I did at the church.
Oh, I forgive you. But I think it's important that we find out why you did what you did.
My emotions just went out of control. I don't know why.
I'll tell you why, Edward. You've thrown in with a bad lot. Brutal, warlike men and women with no concern for human feeling. And you're becoming like them.
Dad, you're wrong. The Joes are heroes. I'm proud to be one of them.
Then you're no son of mine.
Stephanie, I'm sorry. I guess I better leave. I'll talk to you later.
Edwin, wait! Oh, Dad.
Dreadnoughts! Take cover!
He's gonna be real easy!
Yeah! We won't even need them bats! Help yourself, Iceberg! I'm busy!
I think we're gonna win this one!
By controlling their emotions, I've made it impossible for the Joes to fight effectively.
It'll take more than sour notes to defeat my pal's Mindbender.
Oh, really? Our prisoner just got a massive overdose of self-pity. Yes, Mindbender. But there's one problem. You're having all the fun. Oh, great Serpentor, don't! Silence! Now I will lead the Joes to their ultimate destruction. This I command!
And the fool pilot's flying right into our line of fire! Now let's hit their arsenal.
Hawk, it's no use. The dreadnoughts have us licked. Let's get out of here.
Just like a woman, always ready to quit.
Oh, no! You're just gonna make them mad! Oh, I told you! Oh. They're still alive!
But not for long. When this sets off their arsenal, their history!
They're on it to Mindbender.
Should we go back and finish him off?
Not necessary, Serana. Mindbender's weapon has been proved effective. Alive or not, the Joes are finished.
Edwin, what's wrong?
My friends, they're hurt.
It was like shooting wooden ducks at a carnival.
Excellent. I truly possess the weapon of the century. Wouldn't you agree, Cobra Commander?
Oh, I agree with everything you say, Mighty Serpentor.
See that you do. Now, I want to experiment at close range.
Don't be a fool, Snake Drool. There ain't a musical note around that's gonna knock me down.
Oh, really? Crawl, swine! This I command!
You're a pain, lizard brain.
Serpentor, his resistance is too great. He'll die before he surrenders to the music.
Yeah, Doctor, if I want your opinion, I'll beat it out of you!
Thanks, Stephanie. Some wedding day, huh?
This will hurt a bit, son. You dislocated your shoulder.
Yeah, along with my common sense. Thanks, Reverend. I know where Lifeline got his gentle touch.
My son inherited nothing from me.
I can feel the chill all the way across the room, Lifeline. Why don't you two make up?
He started it. Let him make the first move.
Scarlet, what happened to us? How did we get beaten so badly?
I don't know, Hawk, but we didn't fight as a team.
Scarlet's right. Our emotions pulled us apart. Cobra's behind this. I'm willing to bet on it.
Then what we need are reinforcements.
No, Shipwreck. If indeed it is Cobra, it's important that we handle it ourselves.
Dad, we have to talk.
We have nothing to talk about.
Yes, we do. I love you, Dad, and you love me. But we have to accept each other for what we are, rather than waste our lives with anger.
That's how I feel about it.
Edwin, you would have made a fine preacher. And you're right. We are what we are. And it's time that I remembered how much I do love you. Son.
Dad.
Green is for envy. Red is for pain. Yellow is fear. Purple is vain. Orange is anger. Blue is despair. Your moods will keep changing more than you can bear. Applaud me! I just made up a song.
Serpentor, the Joes are attacking!
Fools! They'll be defeated the same as before, only this time, permanently. Launch Night Ravens to attack the Joe aircraft. Now, Mindbender, we'll see firsthand what your weapon can do.
Ravens attacking, lift ticket!
No problem, Scarlet.
Fight it, lift ticket! Let's send those blackbirds squawking! Oh, that music!
Block out those sour notes, Scarlet!
I'm trying!
Oh, Raven's after me!
Concentrate!
I beat it! Now let's give Hawk some air support!
Hawk, those bats! I'm scared! Me too! But keep telling yourself they're just machines! Just stupid, mindless machines! I don't hear nothing!
Bingo!
I will not drown! I will not drown! I will not drown! Oh! Yo, Joe! I didn't drown!
Something's gone wrong!
Let's get out of here!
What about Feather and Torch?
They'll have to manage on their own. The Dreadnoks are leaving. The Joes are winning. Mindbender, your machine is a failure.
My instrument! It's ruined! That's not all that's going to be ruined, Mindbender.
Should we go after him? Let him go. We'll catch him another time. Right now, we've got a wedding to attend. By the power invested in me, I now pronounce you man and wife. That which God has joined, let no man put asunder. You may kiss the bride.
Now that's a Force 10 kiss.
You know, maybe Cobra did us a favor.
How do you read that?
Well, they forced each of us to recognize some of our weaknesses. That's not all bad.
Yeah, I guess. But let's not forget, we got our strong emotions too. You know what I mean?